Hi, everybody out there in Design Milk Universe. My name is Brent McClure. I'm a principal with CAW Architects. We're an architecture firm that focuses in on a lot of socially conscious project types and clients in the Bay Area here in California. Hope you guys are all out there staying safe at this crazy time, and more importantly, now that we're 4 weeks into the shelter in place, especially here in California, that you're all staying sane as well. It's interesting to think about as an architect how this work from home environment is going to affect the future of the built environment, and really, what's going to happen with the future of real estate holdings, and how this will affect that culture. It's interesting to think. I think a lot of the changes that we see up here in the Bay Area, especially in workplace design as it relates in the tech industry, they've already been moving towards that in many ways with flexibility as to where people work. And I think that is now going to shift significantly and kind of trickle out into other industries and other places, that it's really not as hard as it may seem. There's a lot of impacts, I think, as to sort of the maintaining corporate culture and identity and having people kind of stay connected with each other. There's so many benefits that seems to come with it, though, as far as flexibility, being able to spend more time, with loved ones and family members, and more importantly, I think, not having to sit in your bloody car and drive and commute to work every day. An interesting thing too is that, what does this mean for how we're going to build buildings? I think as an architect who spends a lot of time thinking about these things, there's going to be hopefully a shift where office space becomes even more diffuse. We see less of that sort of dedicated ownership of private offices and square footage and space allocated for those things, and which is so much of that space just sits, empty, 12, 16 hours out of the 24-hour day cycle. And if that space could be put to use, finding ways with, future thinkers to be more flexible, to create live workspaces. Can we create office spaces and convert them into, live workspaces that are already existing? This could be something that this issue of the coronavirus and how we're all learning to work from home so quickly and abruptly could inadvertently help solve the housing crisis that we see here in California, especially. So with that, I'm going to sign off and just say everybody stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time.